Hey guys, Hossein Parknat here with the match of the OE tournament in Japan. Mochy versus Daisuke Katagami. And any tournament in Japan is super competitive. Players are laser focused. They do care about every single matches. So it's pretty amazing to watch any matches from Japan. You can also subscribe to JBS channel, the official YouTube of JBS. Is it right now or JBL? JBS is right now. They changed it from JBL, they changed it to JBS. So you can watch matches from their YouTube as well. Mochi's playing on top of the screen with the black checkers, and Daisuke Katagami plays on the bottom. Hopefully, we're gonna see a good match. Okay, Mochi. Guys, they're gonna start in a few minutes, maybe a few seconds. Mochi was already qualified. Today, he didn't play any matches, but Daisuke Katagami, he played the last round he played like a few minutes ago, maybe 10, 15 minutes ago, and he was eager to play the next match as soon as possible. I like these guys to play like continuously playing their matches without having breaks or like having a time off between matches, between games. I don't know actually. I think for at least for 9-point matches, 11-point matches even, it shouldn't be, they shouldn't allow players to have breaks. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's only an hour match. Okay, yeah, Tim. Hi, Tim. Thanks. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you are. Everyone. So the match has started. 5-2 standard. Aces standard as well. Daisuke is also a super sharp player. He's really good. Actually, Japan has a lot of good players, and they often don't participate in global tournaments, you know, international tournaments. Like Daisuke is a super good player. I can name a few actually. Kyokazu Nishikawa is a great player actually. He won the last year's Japanese League tournament. So, yeah, the cube is coming usually it's it's still early, I would say, and I think it could be a small take. 9 checkers in the zone. You've got the 5 point. I hope the match is analyzed. Actually, we don't see any result yet. Mochy is thinking hard whether he wanna take it. Yeah, I think I would have taken it too. Maybe I wouldn't take it if he had 10 checkers or more in the zone, but 9 checkers is still takeable. 3-1. He can come down. He wants to die. I think the ace could be played. Yeah, it was a big take. The ace, yeah, I would have played there. He wants to diversify his numbers. Double twos. Ooh. Now the question is whether he wants to double hit or 2 down. The 2 down was the best play by far. I think I saw it for a second. Because, yeah, a single 4 can change a lot of things. And your game plan is actually to prime him. And you can still get some shots if you just let him on the bar. He played the aggressive 1-4. He didn't even look at the. Oh, okay. It was. Yeah. Yeah. It was the best play. But I think he should have come down with the second one. I hope we get the analysis as soon as the players are playing making the plays. This way we cannot comment or give our best opinions. So that the XG feed actually doesn't matter. Everyone can look at the best play, but the only thing that matters is to say to find why the best play is that, you know, because XG doesn't give you the reason to make those plays. So it actually doesn't matter if you are looking at the analysis, because you need to find the reason to make those plays. 6-1. Yeah, it makes sense. He wants to clear that anchor. He wants to step up. Not a lot of threat. Wow, this 4-1 was beautiful. One of those good numbers after the aces. Double sixes. It's a little bit too much. Now he thinks whether he wants to close out the opponent or play for a weak priming play. 5-2, 4-2, double 2 could be huge for Mochy. No, I don't think he's anywhere close to redouble in this, though he's thinking about it. Thank you for watching, Tiberio. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Yeah, what do you think, guys? I don't think this is a double, actually. Redouble. It cannot be correct. I don't think. He still has 3 checkers, and they are stuck in a 4 prime. But it's always good to think about it, okay? At least you can think about it. Especially if you're playing in a Japanese tournament where you get 2 minutes per point. It's actually amazing. I love it to get 2 minutes per point. Usually in the tournaments you get maximum 90 seconds per point. For example, if it's a 9-point match, you get, how is it? You get 13 and a half minutes in normal tournaments. Sometimes maybe you get 2 minutes for other tournaments as well, but it's usually 1.5 minutes. But in Japan, I think all of their competitions have 2 minutes per point. Mochy on the bar again. Three-one. He's thinking about whether he wants to save the guy. I mean, leaving no indirect shot in the outfield, but he already has a blot on Mochy's board. So if Mochy comes in with 5-2, 5-4, he's gonna attack him. So maybe he can find some duplications. The problem with the 7-point is that later on he wants to. It's not a perfect point to make at this point, you know, because he wants to clear that point in the next rolls, like the next 3 to 4 rolls, maybe, if Mochy keeps dancing. When you're a lot in the race, when you're ahead in the race by a lot of pips, you don't actually need to make points in front of your opponent. So I really liked his play because it's gonna be a pain in the A, I would say. Later on, if he gets those points, 4-1, yeah, I would have done the same. See, he doesn't care about the purity, the priming his opponent. He wants to just get in. 5-4 can get to the 6 point, or can come down by both. I think he doesn't wanna risk too much. Yeah, put it in. Yeah, I just like this play. Yeah, he's playing sharp. See, Daisuke is playing at 0. It's only the first game, but yeah, he's playing good as expected. Yeah, Tim says I can't imagine what he's thinking about, but he's Mochy. That's right. Good point. Yeah, okay. Tiberius says I played on UK BMAP last weekend and it was 2 minutes per point. Yeah, because it was BMAP. I would I would doubt that they would allow normal tournaments to have 2 minutes per point. Maybe you could help on that as well. If you have any experience playing, of course, you should have when you're playing BMAP. Double twos, yeah. The only way that he doesn't leave shot, maybe he could play the last two. Can he? Yeah, he can play safely, but later on he can leave more shots. Maybe he needs to figure out he wants to leave some shots now and have easier job in the next rolls, or he doesn't want to leave shots now at all, not even indirect shots. Okay, 5-5, 5-4 are the leaving. Yeah, that was the best play, I think. Five, 2. Yeah, that's also the best play. Leaving 5-5 only. Oh. Do it again. Do it again. That really hurts. Mochi, whenever he comes in, he just pick and passes. Not this time. Not this time. He should leave shots. Wow. He can play safe like from the 3 point, from the 4 point, but no one's gonna play that, right? This could be the, but yeah, I like this one. I think I like this one. Although he leaves 2 blots, so maybe the other play is the best play, because at least playing from the 6 point at least leaves the only, I don't know, maybe clearing the 4 is also not that terrible. The thing is that either you want to put voluntarily shot or play it safe. I mean, it's difficult actually. It's pretty difficult. Okay, I like this play. I like this play. Let's see, let's see. Wow, that was an error. I like this play, but it wasn't the best. Wow, he should have cleared the 4 point. Yeah, he volunteered to leave shot. But this play has more gammons, right? I mean, although it was a error, but I liked it. 5-1 leaves shots. He would leave it on the 5. He can take one checker off. It doesn't really matter because if he gets hit, he's gonna. It's most probably he's gonna lose the game, I think. So taking more checkers off couldn't help. 5-4 could have hit as well on the 6 point. So not a big deal for M. I think he should come out to the 16 because if he comes out with some 35, 36, at least he gets some indirect shots. Okay. This also leaves. Okay. Not a big deal. Now Mochi's thinking about it. I think he can send the cube, maybe. Wow, he should have put this checker on the 3 point. That was a big play. Yeah, because right now he cannot redouble, right? But if he could put the checker on the 3 point and slot it on the 3 point, he could have think about redoubling, right? So that was the point, maybe, from XG. Yeah, yeah. I think it should be Mochi's computer. Maybe he puts the colors, the analysis on the precise setting, so it shows um, errors more than 50, like as red colors. Yeah, I think it's not about the modern error. I think it's about your own skills. If you're a amateur player, you shouldn't think about like errors around 50 maybe. You should cut off your big errors, like, yeah, it was a no double. If he was if he put the checker on the 3-point and slotted on the 3-point, he could have thought about the redouble, but here he redoubled, but it was incorrect by 50, I think. Six, 3. And 3 comes in, leaving no shots. Makes sense. 3-1, aces. Covers. 5-3 can come out all the way. Yep, like that. He gets the most shots if the opponent comes in. He can play from the last checker, I think, with this 5-1, because he doesn't wanna. Yeah, that's the best play. He doesn't wanna lose the outfield. Okay, 3-6 comes out. 3-4 and 8 hits. 2-1. Comes in 3-4, 3-2. I think he can play from the 17-point. Yep. In case he comes out with 3-5, 3-6, he gets the most shots. 6-1. He can play straight from 14, maybe. Yep, Murtaza. Falcha. Yeah, okay. Your personal preference is 40. I like it. I actually wouldn't put it on 40. It's really annoying. 50 is fine for me at the moment. 50 is fine. I play like 4.5. So, yeah. Okay, Mochi made my play. He already doubled, redoubled. He cannot think about anything more. Yeah, the best play would be 13, 7, 7 and 6 to 5. Maybe because if he gets out with 3, 3, 5, 3, 6, he gets more shots. I'm talking about the last position. But this is also fine. I like this play because he actually needs to get the point. Is getting too long. And he hasn't been able to get the point still. I think he should play big right now. He could maybe. But the thing is, you leave 3-4. But you're gonna be fine. You're gonna have a better position next roll to get the. Okay, you didn't risk it. 5-3. Still wouldn't get the 3 point. Daisuke has some opportunities. 3-4, 3-5, 3-6 also would make him like have some racing chances for sure. Three five. I think he can play it big right now. It's like, yeah. I would have preferred, okay, double threes. It's forced to play from the 4 point. Okay, what do you think, guys? Should he hit or take a checker off? It's he doesn't want to leave some uh racing chances to him. But if he hits, he gets in trouble. So makes sense to think about it. Yeah, that's the best play is the hitting. Yeah, yeah. Wow, he took the checker off. It was a big error actually. Now Daisuke has a real chance. Yeah, probably. Mochi's also like that's has like that mindset. If he gets in trouble in future, he's gonna think about his free double. Maybe it wasn't correct, right? That I'm struggling to get my checkers in. Okay, Mochi, although he played the second play, but he gets good numbers, and Daisuke had some bad numbers like this one. The last one was 3-1, and Mochi's rolling perfect. Daisuke has played 1, and Mochi has played 5 in the first game. Double fives. Okay. 4-0 to 4-0 for British friends. I said it nil. British. I don't know if it's the same in American. So it's 9 away, 5 away for Daisuke. Aces. Amazing number. 6-4 makes the deuce. 5-1 plays perfectly. 2-6 is amazing. He wants to leave with that last checker since his opponent is playing a priming game. Daisuke. Yeah. Yeah, I remember once I texted him about something and he replied back to me and said dice with the with the spelling like the backgammon dice and dash K. And I was like, okay, cool name. Dice K. But yeah, Daisuke, if Mochi. Okay, this 6-1 prevents maybe his opponent from doubling. 3-6 comes down. Double fours is a good shot. Yep. 2 down or I think you should play the one of them from 6 to 2 and 11 to 7 and then think about the other two. He has this option too. Yeah. But I didn't like it because he's what was it? Was it the best play? Wow, that was the best play. Sorry, Mochi. I thought maybe he's not in a priming position, so he doesn't want to leave shots. But here it's the four is kind of a duplicate, right? So yeah, now it makes sense. 4-5. Now he's gonna slot on the ace. The double is coming. And it's correct, probably, I think. It's gotta be correct. 6-4. He's gonna come down with both. Mochi needs to come up with the last checker. 5-3 comes down with both. Aiming to get the 4-point. Okay. 13-5 was the best play. 2-1. Amazing number to get the 4-point. And now 5-4 is also good. 4-1. This is the 4 and the aces. Whether he wants to step up, I don't think he should. I mean, oh, that's difficult. He leaves. Maybe he should because the sixes would be. Okay. I thought maybe the sixes would be duplicates somehow, but like this 4-5 wouldn't work perfectly. But now at least he gets shot on the ace. There's no other place. And if he comes in with the ace, it's not. Oh, wow, 4-2 is a great number. It's a great number. 2-1 is also a great number. The next roll, he needs a 6. Wow, he cocked it. Not intentionally, but oh, that hurts, right? One five. Wow, maybe he preferred not to get in. Maybe, I don't know. But this 1-5 hurts. I think he should leave the shot from on the 7. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a good number. Yeah. Okay. If the opponent doesn't roll an ace, you're in a great shape. So Mochi's thinking about diversifying his numbers, but he gets a few it wouldn't make a difference. This one is actually better. He gets more numbers to cover, although with the 6 he wants to come out, but aces, 3s, and 5-2 covers. Wow, this could be a gammon. This could be a gammon. 2 and 6 comes out from the 22 point. Yep. Ace. Maybe there's some hopes since Daisuke doesn't have many checkers to attack on the ace point. Four two comes to the 7 point all the way. I think he really needs to get the ace point. Oh, I don't think it was correct, although the PR went down a little bit, so it's gotta be correct. Five two. I don't get this play as well. 16-9. You could have played from 13 to 6 to get more attacks on the ace point. He desperately needs to get the ace point, actually, to attack on him. Because if he gets the ace point, he has a real game. I mean, he has some chances. At least he can save the gammon. Most of the times by rolling an ace. Okay, a 6 again. Wrap up this game, which he didn't roll. Now it's probably a gammon. Leaves double sixes. Maybe he could. Okay, no. It's fine by this play. Double fives. He can take off 3 checkers. I don't think it's correct because it's usually if you are 80 pips in the ahead in the race, it's usually it's like you're guaranteed to get the gammon. So you shouldn't risk too much. I think I would have played from the 6 point. Let's see. Oh, okay, this was the best play. Wow, double fives. This saves a lot of gammons. Okay, maybe that's the point. So now he rolled that double five that he played 3 checkers off. Now it's really a good number, double sixes, which is rolling good to save this gammon. Four one. Yep, like that. Mochi saved this. Yeah. What? Mochi saved it. Double five, double six, 4-1, and double fours. That's amazing. 3-1. Only 2-1 doesn't. Okay. He saved 2 points. That was really valuable. Double deuce. 6-2. Deuces. 4-2 gets the anchor. Yeah, that was a crazy gammon save. Yeah, it was. He had an extra roll. Exactly. And the cube, and the pass. 5-3, 4 away, 7 away. For Daisuke. 4-1. Standard. Yeah, I told you guys. Daisuke is a great player. Six one. I think he can play all the way to the 15 point. Yep. 4-2 is not a good shot. Actually, doesn't do anything. 4 comes down and deuce steps up correctly. Although he could have played 8-4. That was strange, right? The 4 was strange. 4-5. He can play 2 down. Or can he do something special, something strange, like attacking on the ace point? Although it doesn't matter actually. He's gonna get doubled, and it's a pass. But by this play, maybe he prevents him to not doubling. This is a moment that maybe you can play kind of a poker, right? This is kind of a poker in backgammon, the play that Daisuke made. So if he could have, if he played 2 down, he could have got doubled by now, right? But this play made Mochi think maybe it's LD, considering the lead that he has. So I liked it. He played some mind games with Mochi. 5-2. Now he's sure that he's gonna get doubled. He doesn't want to hit, but it doesn't matter actually. He's gonna get doubled, and there's no way that he can take this cube. Okay, his strategy didn't work, but I liked it. Dupe the threes. I didn't. pay attention to that one, Tim. Hi and good luck both from Tensei. Thank you very much. Mochi is really trying to get some rest in between. Mochi's caring a lot about his well-being in the game, whether it's about the environment or his mind games with Mochi. Sounds like a film title. Yeah. Yeah, because there's a few situations that you can play poker in backgammon, right? Although if you're a lot better than your opponent, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities to play poker with your opponent, right? If he is like an amateur, you can make a lot of adjustments. You can make some attitudes to your play, like playing confidently in some situations that is a double, but you can prevent your opponent to double you by acting like you're pretty confident about your position. It happens a lot in the tournaments, right? I'm sure all of you have seen them. But in at this level, playing some mind games with Mochi, yeah, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, at this point, uh, yeah, maybe it's a hard mission for Mochi to outplay Daisuke. Maybe, I don't know. Although Daisuke can make a blunder and lose the PR pretty easily. Yeah, now Daisuke is here and Mochi's leaving the board. Maybe went to the bathroom. And there's a single bathroom. We are speculating, of course. So, yeah, it's 3 away, 7 away for Daisuke. 5-3 gets the 3 point. 5-1 splits from the back checker. 3-1 gets the 5 point. Standard, standard, standard. 6-2 comes all the way to the 15 point, probably. 2-1. Six five saves the last guy, and now, yeah, Daisuke needs to get some shots and use his advantage, his better board advantage, to play more openly. Okay, 6-1 doesn't let him to get the 7 point. His board was scary for Mochy to leave any shots. 4-1 doesn't do much. And it's getting worse and worse. He needs a double or something like this. 4-2, amazing roll. Amazing roll. 3-4, 4 in, 3 slots on the 4 point. 4-3 comes in. Yeah, probably. One of them should stay at the board. Steal the water. There's there's nothing more valuable, right? The P40 board, maybe. 6-2. You can play 2 down, I think. Yeah, the best play is 2 down. It's 2 o'clock p.m. 2:22 minutes p.m. I am in Turkey. Six four makes the deuce point. Mochy still hasn't given any shots to Daisuke, and his board is getting better. 3-2 comes down, amazing roll. Still doesn't leave a shot. 6-3 comes out all the way because it was scary to stay there. Although he could have leave the 20 point. Wow, that was difficult. Yeah, that was difficult. Because of the score, he could have played more with more like risking. But it's like, I mean, I could understand his decision, but Yeah, now he could have get some shots, and Mochi didn't have a scary board. Okay, now we think about it. It makes sense. Mochi can clear the wall. This is 5 3 6 2 double twos double four. None of them. 8 to 1 was, wow. This was big. This was a big error from Mochi. See, guys, I told you. Daisuke is an amazing player. 1.7, and he's outplaying Mochi. Three one. That's why he shouldn't leave the shot. My pleasure, Tim. Thank you for watching. Yeah, 3-1, which is still not able to clear the 13 point. Now he's thinking about maybe coming down with the ace and play 3 to the 3 point. Okay, no. He's playing from the 8 point. Aces. And not only he's not able to hit, but he's not able to play from the 24 point. 5-3 clears the 13 point. And this game could be over by now, but see, the winning chances are, let's see, the winning chances are enough maybe to take the cube, but the problem with this position is after it's not volatile. It's like the next roll could be the game over for Daisuke, right? So maybe that's the reason that this double was kind of a big pass. Another thing that I really like about Japanese player is their attitude over the game. You know, you would never see bad behavior from Japanese player. I'm not saying they I'm not, how do you say that? Uh I'm not saying other countries are like maybe making some problems, but I mean Japanese are really good. You don't see that behavior in Japanese community. But yeah, we've all seen some bad behavior. I mean, not talking about the terrible ones, but even complaining about the dice, complaining about anything, or even you don't see shaking their head from bad dice or anything happening in the game. Yep, the double and the take was kind of clear. He has a lot of. I think he should play for the, yeah, blitzing play. He needs gammons. He needs gammons. He has a lot of checkers to attack on the 5 point. Double fours. He can hit both. Wow. Yeah, it's a good number. Three comes in. 3-2-5-2. Double fives, even better. 1, 2 from 8. Again. Yeah. Yeah, he figured he can still get the 5 point. And the thing is that you wanna. This is also good. They should be close, maybe. Yeah, I like this play as well because I'm already thinking about clearing the. Wow, he's rolling good. I'm already thinking about clearing the points from the 6 point when you are that much ahead in the race, and you can make sure that you're winning the gammons. Then thinking about clearing from the 6 point like that. Yeah, market loser already scored for them. Double fours, I think he can play safely. No doubles. Leaves a 3. 3 can. Wow, Mochy, what are you doing? Let the guy win some games. That's funny. Aces comes to the 4 point. I think. Why not? Mochy, you are rolling. I mean, your opponent doesn't roll good. What time of a double six was that? Or 2, okay. He decided to play that aces like that. Yeah, that was a big error, I think. Why would you do that? 4-3. Double threes comes to the 15 point. 3 and 6 comes from the 17 point to get the 7 point. Mochy doesn't have. Yeah, he's got 1 minute and 48 seconds, but he's already rushing. Yeah, yeah. Uh, you're saying compared to the West, but I'm telling you, West is like way better than the Middle East. That's what I'm talking about, actually. It's not good around here. Wow, aces from Mochy. He danced on an ace point board and he gets hit. Wow. It's an amazing game. It's still not over, actually. He can get a lot of shots right now and double hits. Mochi needs a 6 to save this. Wow, he rolls it. It's like the game has a lot of ups and downs. Double threes makes the hit and makes the 3-point. Yep. Two comes in, and a 5 would be really good to get the 4-point, and Mochi's in a really good shape. What a game. Mochi did that twice to him, right? and and once he saved the gammon by like rolling double 6, double 5, double 4 in 4 rolls. That was crazy. Gammon save. Was it the second game? I think. And now saving this gammon probably, and probably the game. It's not over yet, but he's really in a good shape. Hi, Mrs. Bubbles. Good to see you again. One, 3. 6 covers the double 6s, and 5 comes out. 3, 6, and there's nothing that misses. It's an amazing game, right? Wow, he closed them out. What is the winning chances for Daisuke? He closed them out. Gee. Yup, thank you. Yeah, it's an amazing game. Yep, no rolls for Daisuke. What happened? Yeah. Mochi's gonna go for the last 8. of this tournament. Also, the tournaments in Japan are really complicated formats. I never tried to understand them. It's like super complex, and they're having like multiple formats in one tournament, and it's pretty fun for them and tough to understand for us. Double fours hits from the 17 point. Ace comes in. It's just a matter of the final structure of Mochy's position right now. It doesn't make a difference, but yeah, it's like a few micro chances for Daisuke to see if his opponent gets the worst structure in the bear-off. Wow, the dice. The dice. I hate it, by the way. Some dice land like that. I really hate it. So the double six, that's what we were talking about. The double six was bad for Mochy. Double threes takes off two checkers. Double twos. Yep, I think so. And playing from the 4 makes most sense. Three, 6. And this is his final chances. And I think it's over for Daisuke. It's over for him. He played really good. He outplayed Mochy. Mochy's playing not good. A lot worse than his average. But I think, yeah, for sure, Daisuke played a lot better than his average. Amazing game. They're going to play last 8. I don't know whether they're gonna play today. I don't think so, because it's already 9 p.m. in Japan, probably. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna come up to say hello. Hossein here, and we're gonna come back for the last 8. Probably, I don't know, probably tomorrow. I think we're gonna watch the last 8. Never lose the Japanese tournaments. As I told you in the beginning, they are really amazing players, and they have a lot of players that don't participate in the international tournaments. And I think they can take over a lot of